Hi friends, Dave here, coming to you this week from the Man Cave with another What Sold video. Sales have been very good this fall, and so just in a short amount of time, I was able to rack up a good amount of sales. So come along with me, I'll show you what's been selling this fall.
First thing I was able to sell was this old vintage 1970s Dallas Cowboys pennant. This was in a shopgoodwill.com lot that I spent 34 bucks for, and just this alone sold for $25. For this whole lot, I'm up over $100 and counting. Next was a very interesting piece that I sold for my son. He found this at a public library thrift store, paid $5 for it, and wanted to see if he could make a profit. So Jackson sold it for $12 and made $7. After that are a few items that I was happy to part with. I bought this David Frickman Santa figurine last winter, right after Christmas for $5. Turns out not all Christmas things sell year-round. This one I parted with for $18, so I made a small profit and moved it along. And then after that, I've got this 1984 Freedom Bowl pinback. So the Iowa Hawkeyes played this game back in 1984. This was a $1 purchase. I knew some Iowa fan would want to buy it, and they snapped it up pretty quickly for $15. After that, I was able to get this Starbucks University of Wisconsin-Madison Been There mug when I was up in the Wisconsin Dells just being a tourist, and I didn't pay money for it. I paid 400 Starbucks stars for it. So that's the equivalent of like 2 lattes, maybe $11 or so. Sold it for 27. Next is a lot of print material that I bought in a estate sale basement for $50 for everything. Hauled out multiple boxes of stuff, and just this one lot of True Confessions magazines from the 80s sold for $45. I accepted a best offer. And then after that, there were also some vintage Saks Fifth Avenue catalogs from the 1990s. And a person bought one of them and then liked it so much that they wanted the other two. So I gave them a package deal and sold the three of them for $54. So that is $100 already of all the stuff that I paid just $50 for. Next, we'll go on a brief necktie run. All these ties I paid $1 for a piece. This was a lot I put together of Robert Talbot. He's got a lot of nice designs. People like them a lot. So 7 ties, $7. Sold them for a quick $35. After that, Paisley Project trudges on. Was able to lump together 13 ties that I paid $1 a piece for of just different brands, nobody super special, but move these along for another quick $30. And then lastly, I was able to grab this Vineyard Vines tie. Now their products aren't super hot right now, but patterned ties always sell. So if I see something that's Thanksgiving themed or just animal patterned themed, then I'm gonna grab it because I know that someone who likes that pattern will grab it. And this one sold for 25 bucks right before Thanksgiving.
So far, this totals nearly $300 in sales, and this was just within a couple weeks. Please like the video if you've enjoyed the content so far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and let's see the rest of what's sold.
Here we have a lot of vintage Oilers that I was very pleased to grab for just $10 from the kind ladies at Manderley Estate Sales, and I was able to flip it quickly for $20 more profit, so 30 bucks. After that, that magazine lot is still paying off. I was able to sell an additional large National Enquirer lot from the 90s that had various topics and sold it abroad to someone for $60. Along with that, another lot of romance magazines. I've kind of bundled them by name, and they're all kind of similar, like Gossip, Cosmo, like romance content. Another 30 bucks. So I was up to 190 and counting at that point. And here my patience paid off because I held on to this Disney Princess timepiece collection Cinderella watch. Got this in a lot of watches from my buddy Tom. This one though was serial numbered limited edition. Put it up for over 100 bucks, had to sit on it. Finally took an $80 offer, but it was at this point all pure profit. Another pure profit was this hoodie I got. I've never heard of UTB Lifestyle, but there's some niche brand. This was on like a 3 for $1 Sunday where I paid 33 cents for it. Accepted an offer for $18, and the person who got it was totally geeked about it. Paid a little bit more for this Rise of Hobo Johnson hoodie. I believe he's either a DJ or an EDM artist. Paid $4 for it, but sold it fairly quickly for $18 for someone who was buying it for their son going to his show. After that, we've got an experiment that I made some money on. I bought some discontinued Red Bull Spring Edition cans when they weren't discontinued yet. I bought them retail for probably like $12 or $13, sat on them for 6 months, and then people wanted that flavor, couldn't find them, and paid me 35 bucks for them. So that was a nice quick $20 profit there. Just had to sit on them. Next, I've got this Christopher Morel bobblehead. This was part of a $30 lot that I bought a bunch of baseball stuff. The stuff I wanted, I kept. The stuff that was more valuable, I sold. This I sold for $18. I don't know why it's putting a line through it, but I've made $160 on this lot and counting. Lastly was a Facebook Marketplace sale. So very excited, cash in person. Paid $12 for this and took a chance last fall. Had to sit on it. It's kind of bulky, but it worked. And the person who bought it was very excited and paid me $50 cash for it. So I made 38 bucks on it. Pure cash profit.
And that is going to wrap it up. All in all, total of $600 in quick sales, $625 to be precise. Very excited about how quickly things moved. Discovered a couple new things that sell. Very surprised about old periodicals, especially certain content. Very surprised about Redbull. Thank you and shout out to my friend Melanie at Crow's Thrifty Finds. Check out her channel for her tip on that. I think that could be a savings bond of sorts to kind of make some money if I have the patience to store the cans. Thank you so much as always for watching. Please hit that like button. That helps drive new fresh faces to my channel. And see you guys again soon next week. I'm Thrift Store Dave.